All right, welcome into Lost Mine of Findelver. I think today we will finally make it to Phandalin. We are 14 sessions in, and we have no idea what's happened to Gundren. But hey, we are going full steam ahead, and let's do some player introductions. Up first, open out, have your token. Jackie, if you want to go ahead and you can introduce your character.
I am Jackie. I am playing Sunset, our Divine Soul Sorcerer.
Okay, excellent. Pedro.
Hey, my name is Pedro. I'm playing Oboros, the human Hexblade Warlock.
Okay. Heather.
Hi, I'm Heather. I am playing the Human Ranger.
All right, Bookworm.
Yep. Hiya, I'm Bookworm and I'm playing Ashron, the humanoid monk.
Okay, and Ricky.
Hi, I'm Ricky and I'm playing Solomon Vapor, Water Genasi Cleric of Tyr.
Nice. All right. So when we last left off, what was the story? What was happening?
We found the necromancer.
Just casually. And Shawnee liked the necromancer.
Yeah, he seemed like a pretty chill guy.
Yeah, he was fine.
Everything's
I
all
mean,
right.
he's a Dritz fanboy. I guess we can excuse him for that.
Okay. Anything else besides finding the necromancer? I guess that's all that really mattered.
We killed a bunch of these zombies and skeletons.
And observed
Yeah.
some of his excellent artwork.
I thought it was. I worked really hard on telling Midjourney how to make that art.
But after we harassed the necromancer a little bit, and we left the cave after saying something along the lines of, "Oh, we're going to tell the guards about you," and then I believe we started making our way north.
We relocated. I forget his name. The guy
Sildar.
Sildar. Yeah, Sildar. We relocated him. We met up with him. We told him about him, and he's like, "Yeah, we should just, there are bigger fish to fry than that guy who's not really hurting anyone at this time."
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like everyone contributed to this. I don't know.
So everyone gets inspiration.
No, oh no. We're gonna roll a d6 and we'll see who gets the inspiration on this. And if you don't want it, you can gift it to someone else.
Yep.
Whoever is player 4.
That is me, and I only have it.
All right. Do you want me to re-roll, or are you gonna pick?
Have inspiration.
I have inspiration.
Yeah, I've already got some.
Why don't you all use it?
To what?
Yeah, alright, bye.
Sex up
You're
to
getting inspiration.
Necromancer?
Maybe.
I'm
Who's
saving
getting
it,
inspiration?
for the final boss.
Yeah, fine. She is getting
what?
Ashron's inspiration.
Oh, this is frustrating. Let me reload Foundry.
I'm
It's
pretty
like
sure I used inspiration the same day I got it.
that's what you're supposed to do with it. Be inspired.
I would be tempted to do what, but then I would always be the one doing recaps because I want to get my inspiration back.
All right. While I wait for my Foundry to decide to load on my end, you all had exited the Necromancer Cave that I so lovingly named on the maps. And you were heading back to Phandalin. Before you left the cave, was there anything else that you would have done? Would you have gone back in for anything? You had found Sildar. He was roaming around.
Do we want to get the crates of stuff that were left in the first set of caverns?
Do we have a gear to take it with us?
I mean, we can.
I imagine what cart is for the truckers as is.
Yeah, where is the cart?
It's
by the way,
attached to
A bit
It's
more
with
somewhere
Mudana.
down the road.
Sildar grabbed Mudana and Deja Mu, as I recall, too, and headed back to town.
No, he's with us.
He's with you all.
Okay.
Yeah, he's with us, and we're all going back to where the cart is.
We can just go back to the cart.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got the important thing, this cute froggy.
Mm.
Does everyone remember the frog?
Mm-hmm.
I got the froggy.
Yep.
Yeah, she's got the
I
frog.
think Oberos gave it to me. I think he's the one who grabbed it, but he gave it to me because I said, it's so cute.
I don't remember grabbing the frog at all, to be real honest with
Oh
you.
my
but
gosh.
you can have it.
Ribbit.
I remember somebody grabbing it. All right, I think we got it.
I'm
I
pretty
got the frog.
confident
All
as well.
right, I got the frog.
Okay. Let's see.
I got the cute little J
You
frog.
got the cute little frog. Sorry, my foundry is not like letting me find my characters. So that's fun. So I am making tokens.
Is there any information about that ring that I found in there? Something I gotta attune to, I'm assuming, right?
Yes.
Give me 1 second to get this character made.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Made.
Yeah, Foundry's not working on my end, so I'm having to take characters and make them right now.
Fun.
Like, I can't get anything loaded. Okay, let's see.
Well, wonders of technology.
Well, it's weird because it's different for each group, and I hope I did not just activate this for you all. No, that's weird. Okay. Can you remind me, Ouroboros, where that ring came off of one of the skeletons? Is that right?
No,
Yes.
it was a
Leo,
it was a
stop.
shrine. It was a shrine that had like some dead bodies on it.
Okay.
But it was like the shrine was in the shape of a hand, and the ring was on one of the fingers.
So, are you going to? What are you going to try to do to figure out what it is?
I
you
had
have-
wanted to do.
Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna try to do some sort of like Arcana check potentially. See if I
Okay.
can try to like
Um,
magically discern what it might be.
go ahead and roll Arcana for me.
Okie dokie.
And yeah.
It's
Lame.
purty.
You take a look at the ring. You do notice it's made of silver. It looks to be very worn, but aside from that, you're not too sure what like properties it might have, if any. You're just not too keen on it.
Okay. Well, I'll meditate on it for
Okay.
now. I remember putting it on, but since I don't know what it is and I'm not attuned to it, if it's even attunable, then it's just a ring.
Right, yeah,
I mean, you
right
could
now
try
it
to
is.
attune.
Right now it is just a ring. Give me 1 second. All right. Yep. So right now you're not too sure what it is. You don't know if it's even something that needs to attune. You're just unsure, but it looks like it is pretty old. And that's really all that you have for it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you all are returning back to the wagon. Not going into the cave and taking anything besides the jade frog, apparently.
Well, I mean, if there was any of our supplies that was taken from the cart that was in the cave, I would try to grab any of that stuff that I could.
Okay. Yeah, you all had gone to the cave on your own free will. So like there was nothing that belonged to you all within the cave.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
What about stuff that belonged to Sildar and Gundrum?
Well, so are you going in to look? Because like you've already exited the cave, so we can go in and see. Um, but like your stuff would have stood out to you if you saw it, but you all weren't captured. You went there on your own.
Yeah. Yeah, like here, this is pretty much only if Sildra wants to get any of his stuff back. If the goblins did take anything, which I imagine he would let us know if they did.
I mean, they took his sword, but
They took
I
my
mean, we looked through
sword.
the stuff, but I don't think we saw it among the craft when we looked through it all earlier.
Okay. All right. So you all do begin heading back towards the cart. It is a few miles from where you currently are. As you are walking, Sildar talks with the group and he says, I don't know how this happened exactly, but I'm so glad that you all were able to find me. Now let's hope that we can find Gundren. Now, did you all find you were in there for quite a while? Did you? And I looked before I came out, and I didn't see you anywhere. Did you all find out anything else?
He's in a castle. That's about it. We know there's a castle somewhere, and he might or might not be there.
Well, he's in a castle. Doesn't that sound like the life being in a castle? I know this isn't a time for jokes, but you never know, right? Sometimes all you can do is joke.
Hmm.
Well, I suppose humor is one way to cope with the stress. So
I definitely agree. I don't know how else to cope with the stress, if I'm being honest. So humor it is. Now, there is no other information besides he's in a castle. Do you all happen to... Did you get which castle he might be in?
No, and apparently we're on the lookout for a drow.
A draw, you say? Yes, it might be a
Yeah.
draw.
Sorry, it's my accent. I try and lose it.
Oh, those drow. They're nothing but trouble and darkness, I say. What business does a drow have to do with any of it?
Apparently he's like the ringleader or something.
A drow ringleader. Now that's something I've not quite heard before.
Yeah, from what his cousin told us, his name's Nesna,
Wait.
and he was in Vendelva region looking for a mine.
I must have hit my head. Did you say... Yes, we talked about this. The necromancer. I did hit my head. Okay, so... We left the drow. We definitely need to deal with that later. And we're heading back to the wagon. Where's my horse left in any kind of... Did you find my horse?
We found
I
it.
believe so.
Don't think you can write
Oh,
it.
why do you look so sad, Sunset? Don't be sad. You said you found it.
He was not okay.
not okay is in dead.
Yeah, as in full of arrows.
Sildar looks at Ouroboros at that point and was like he just has this. You could have put it, more gently for the little one type of look as he like kind of looks up at you, from looking at Sunset. I guess Sunset would be hovering. As he turns and looks at you from looking at Sunset, and he's like, "Come on, man." Well, that's.
It is what it is.
It's the circle of life, isn't it? Okay, well, it looks like we're coming to... I remember this clearing here. Up ahead you do see the part of the road where you all danced with the goblins.
Really, it was more hide and seek, and we can't find you.
No, Boros couldn't find.
It was more Yeah, it was more us shooting his shit and wanting to burn the forest down to get them.
To be fair, I knew I couldn't even. Didn't matter what I did, I couldn't even try to find him.
But you all are approaching the area where you left the wagons. As you are approaching, is there anything in particular that you would be doing or looking for or anything at all?
Looking for Mudana and Deja Moon.
I'm looking for goblins, because if they're in the trees, I want to know before they jump on me.
Good luck.
Yeah, it's like...
Yeah, keep an eye out.
I'm just gonna look for more traps I can trip.
Alright,
Yeah.
if you...
Yes.
Okay, excellent.
If you are just casually looking, roll perception for me, and we'll take your passive if it's higher. If you are, like, looking, investigating for things, you can roll an investigation. If you feel like you're looking for, tracks, a nature check on that. And anyone can roll.
That's about right.
Yeah, I rolled a 10, so I'm gonna be taking my passive perception of 12 to be looking for goblins.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I guess I could take my passive perception of 15 to look for traps.
My passive is also 15,
I'm gonna-
so it's way better
Yeah.
than the 12 I rolled.
I
think
rolled a
the-
9 for looking for goblins.
Okay. So, everyone except for Sunset is going with their passive.
Yeah.
Cool.
Pretty much.
Yeah. As you all look around the area, you do find signs of, the previous, like, attack still having been there. But you don't see any signs of any new goblins in the area. Sunset, I'm assuming, would be the one really looking for Mudana and... Deja Mu?
Yeah.
These stupid cow names. Can't wait. Well, they're not even cows, they're oxen. I can't wait to kill these oxen.
Oh, don't kill them, just shorten their name.
I'm just teasing.
Just call them Moo and D. They're Moody. There you go.
Oh, that's cute. That is really cute together. At Sunset, you do see them. I believe you all had. It's been a while that you had tried to hide them off of the main trail. They are still there. And as someone looks through the cart, it does look like the cart may have been rummaged through. But comparing it, actually, if you were someone who you think you would have looked through the cart, roll me a history check.
Look through the cart now or just at any point in time?
Right now, to see that nothing had happened, like, nothing was missing.
Damn, I'm not rolling well today.
I mean, that's not bad for just a silly check, though. To you, Ouroboros, like, you definitely can tell it's been rummaged through, but you're not entirely sure if it's been rummaged through by others, by you all as a group, like, as you've been traveling along. But it doesn't look to you that anything is missing from what you can recall of the list of items. So the history check was for what you could recall. You kind of look at it, and you're like, oh, there should be some flour and some mining tools. Yep, it seems like we have that. There's a barrel. And you have a moment of kind of sadness, if you will, as you think back along your travels and you think about the barrel that is no longer on your cart. You just have a little, ping of remembrance of all the people who've traveled with you on this short journey.
He just kind of sighs and stares at the stash in contemplation, but he doesn't really say anything else for now.
Okay. Alright. Anything before you all would be heading out?
I can think of.
Okay. Alright, as you all are walking and, with the cart as well, who would be riding or driving the cart?
Probably me.
As Shawnee gets up on to the wagon to drive it, Sildar looks and he says, "Would the group mind if I maybe rode along in the cart?"
No,
Hop in.
Perfectly fine.
Right, I don't see what would harm it.
I appreciate that. I know everyone probably would want to ride, but I certainly do appreciate it. That it's been a long few days. Okay. Would you all have the cart in the front, or would the people be walking ahead of the cart?
Yeah, I imagine it would be a few people in front, car in the middle, few people in the back.
Okay.
Kind of above.
All right.
Yeah.
Sunset's
It's,
hovering. Who would be in the front of the, like, walking ahead, or, well, like, ahead, but probably off to the side of the cart?
Boris would go ahead.
I want to say Ash.
I could take front.
Okay. Ash would probably be walking then, like, beside the cart, kind of in the middle, and then Solomon bringing up the rear of the travel.
Yep.
Okay. All right. As the group is going, so you all are pretty close to Phandalin at this point, having gotten back onto the Tribor Trail, and you have now since turned off on to. Oh wait, you are on the. You've turned. So you are on the Tribor Trail. You are getting ready to approach the trail that like leads in to Phandalin, and as the group does, you come across. You see this kind of large looks like kind of like ruffled hair and seems very angry. You see this like large ruffled hair kind of angry man that's standing in the middle of the trail, and from you all as you're coming around, he is probably about from Burros in the front, about like 60 feet or so away. His back is to you all, but as he hears the wagon approach, he turns and he like puts up his hands and he says, "Get out of here!" as loud as he can in his voice carrying.
Why should we?
This is not for argument's sake. Get out of here.
Well, we have a delivery to make, as you can see by our cart. And this is the road we need to take. So I do not know what to tell you.
You are in my territory. Get out of here. Shawnee, Sildar kind of leans in to you. I don't know, maybe we should listen? And whispers.
It's a public road. Unless he puts a fence in front of it and chains it off, he can't really say it's his road. I don't pay taxes to him.
Yeah. I understand principles and all, but where there's one angry man, there's always another.
Well, he's still kind of a ways away, and I can shoot someone from about 150 feet, so we're good.
Is that what we're immediately going to? We're shooting?
I'm getting
gonna
ready
press the
just in
button?
case.
Well,
So I will, at least stand up, where I'm at, and at least get my bow ready in case something does happen.
As you stand up with your bow, you see, this grizzly of a man. He takes and he lifts up his, crossbow, looking at the group in the cart, and, he says, I am hunting and I need you to get out.
Continue on your hunt, then. We're going to continue down this path. Don't try to stop us.
I don't like it when people demand me not to do something I'm set on doing.
And I don't particularly like being told what to do either. And you're telling us to leave. That's not going to fly with me.
Oh, my friends. Roll me some initiative, my friends. Let's move you over.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Why you gotta be a dick?
What
I'm
is
always a dick.
14?
We need the road.
There's my nat 20. Jeez.
Okay, let's add you. 14.
You scared a little poo out.
Heck yeah. Dirty 20.
Am I the only one who's physically rolling?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are the only one who's physically rolling. I mean, I have dice, but, you know,
Yeah.
these digital ones sure are nice.
Oh wait,
It's
Operos
nice-
was poisoned.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
I don't remember what
Why'd
you
you
did,
have to
but...
remind him about that?
No, I knew because you're
Oh.
marked.
Oh, yeah, it was the, the corpse shit.
Yeah.
That was what
Yeah,
reminded me, so it's not like he didn't
You
notice.
should never rub the corpse shit on
Yeah,
your
and-
face.
Yeah.
Mm.
Why are you
and
rolling
be-
around in
before-
corpse?
Listen, it was
You know,
near
and
the
be-
altar where I found
He's
the ring.
wearing a ring off a skeleton. I mean,
It wasn't off a skeleton. It was
Okay,
off of a
and one more thing. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, so between leaving the cave and here, we haven't had any sort of rest, have we?
Mm-mm.
You have
Nope.
not.
Yep.
Why the hell am I even at full health?
That is
because you
well.
got lucky.
I don't know that you all really took any damage because Ash was pretty good with all the bludgeoning damage, taking out those skeletons and things.
I know I got hit once, but I know Hexblade's curse healed me a little bit for killing the guy that I had marked. But don't think
Yeah,
it should be
but-
full hit points.
Yeah, I think the only damage Ash got was from stubbing his toe.
Okay. Oh, and you are first. Alright, Sunset, as you are getting ready to take your turn, you suddenly hear this, like, water sound that just, like, it sounds like waves crashing in the ocean. And you said you were kind of hovering above the cart. I'm going to need... Let's see. Okay, I need Ashani, Ashfron, and Boros to make a dexterity saving throw for me. And Sunset as well. And our buddy Sildar.
Yeah, sure, taking my old roll, but I total
Oh,
of 7.
thank God.
I'd like to use inspiration on that. Actually,
Okay. You what?
nothing. Never mind.
You're not going to?
I don't have inspiration.
Oh, I didn't. Who ended up with the one for tonight? Leo, stop.
I did.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you go ahead.
I was gonna say, she's the first one who said she didn't have any, so she got it.
Alright,
Okay.
here you go. You can roll it. I'm gonna give you some inspiration to Boros.
All right, go ahead and reroll. Pedro.
Heck yeah.
If I can spell your name.
Oh, Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that would just not.
I think I'll keep the original roll.
Fantastic.
Failed to fail, so I mean.
How could you?
Just
I was
threw
saving
that
those
right
for a
back at
rainy
her.
day.
All right, so go ahead.
I was gonna, you failed, then you failed harder.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll this.
Oh, it is supposed to be a
Oof.
picture. Give me a second. I need to reload.
Okay. As Sunset is getting ready to begin combat or whatever, all of a sudden this giant wave begins to form from behind Sunset, and it comes crashing down. Both Sunset and Ashani, I think, are the only. And Ouroboros, what was your, or not Ouroboros? Bookworm, what was yours? Yeah.
It was a total of 7.
Okay.
Woohoo!
So Ashani and Sunset, you were able to kind of brace for this wave as it's coming. Pedro, you're far up ahead in the distance that like you don't hear the rumbling sound that is erupting from behind, and you're engaged with this man in the middle of the road, and the water sweeps underneath you, and you are knocked prone, and you do take a total of 5 bludgeoning damage. Ash, you also take 5 bludgeoning damage, and Heather and Sunset, you both are taking 2 from that.
Okay.
I don't know what's wrong with Sildar. Okay.
He's old and confused.
Well, now it thinks that he has way more health than he does. There we go. Okay.
He's a tanky old bastard then.
Alright. And Sunset, it is your turn.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. No. All right. Well, did he do that? Yeah, where'd that come from? Why can't you just go to the side and shoot and punt over there for 5 seconds? Hey.
I did not bring water. Maybe the one standing at the back brought the water.
Oh, I just asked why you can't go over there to hunt for 5 seconds, and then you can have it right back in 5 seconds. As soon as we just pass.
I am not interested in engaging in this. I just want you to turn around.
We just wanted to go by.
I have been trailing after this for a while. I do not want to risk losing this hunt.
What are you trailing?
Enough! It does not concern you.
We could help.
About to throw the book at this guy.
I do not need your help.
I did not mean to apply whatever I applied to myself.
Being invisible?
Yeah, I don't know why I decided I wanted to do that. Let's.
Alright, is Sunset doing anything?
Nah, just
yelling at
starting
him?
by, well, just seeing if we could come to an agreement, get a buy to start
Okay.
with.
Alright, Ouroboros, you are currently prone.
Alright, so yeah, I'll just use my movement to get back up.
Okay.
So rather than like try to confront the guy any further, he's just gonna go ahead and try to Eldritch Blast him.
Eldritch Blast!
Yeah, problem solver, you know.
Ooh. hold on.
Fireball!
Before you all.
Sorry, I don't have Eldritch Blast, so mine's Fireball.
Hey.
Say it.
That will hit.
16. Wow. 1 force damage.
Woo!
Good job.
Eat 'em.
Honestly, warning shots.
Eat it. Eat it.
Any other disappointments for Burroughs?
No, he's just gonna yell move or be moved, and that's gonna be it for my turn.
That is what I've been saying. Move or be moved. Solomon.
Solomon. He's gonna come. Yeah. Gonna come to here, and he's gonna say, "Clear the road by order of the Gauntlet," and he's gonna attack him. Oop, somebody target him first.
Get him!
That will hit. Better
3
than the one.
damage. So
Hey, and better than the
300%
one.
more
Better than the
damage.
one. But we are getting.
Oh, you all are making me shake here in my boots.
Whatever, pal.
Alright, let's see. Oh, no, not what I want. Oh, I need to fix the map real quick. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh,
Oh,
What did you do to break the map, Charlie?
I didn't. It just looked really bad for the stream. Okay. Who is... Okay.
uh-oh.
Alright. You are going to... Let's see. Alright. I guess I don't know why I'm targeting, because I don't actually have the character sheet.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
I don't know why it wasn't, like, normally I have all of the access to all of the baddies, and I did not. I just had access to Lost Mine specific. Does a 16 hit Ash?
Yes, it does, but I'm going to be using a key point for hit the crystal. I'm gonna fix that.
Okay, you can use your reaction, deflect.
Yes, I need to know what damage.
Okay, yep, I was just reading, and then I will roll my damage. One.
Yeah.
Any other disappointments for you?
Oh no. I have all kinds of tricks up my sleeves.
Yes. So while both just flies towards us, and he grabs it in his hand. He goes, "Huh, I reckon I can do better," and tries to hack it back at them. And yeah, so it was a reaction to activate it, and now it's my key point to throw it back.
Okay.
When one key point to make a range attack as a monk weapon with a range 20-60. So I don't think I can actually do what, as he's 65 feet away from me.
So it would be...
So
Oh, he's... Yeah, he's too far.
yes. So anything within 20 feet is normal, I believe, and anything between 20 and 60 is shooting with disadvantage.
Yes, that is correct.
So yes, so I can't do what. So I'm taking my key point back, and I'm just using my reaction to capture.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright. And he is going to actually move. If I'm not on the right thing. Dun, dun, dun. You do see him, he's not really, retreating, like, trying to get away from the group, but he does begin to move back. He is walking back, so he just had him take half of his movement, and he says, I've said you need to get out of here. And then, Ashani, you are up.
Yeah, I probably can't see him that well from where I'm at, so...
No, not since he's kind of those trees.
Yeah. Where's my 30?
So I'm actually not seeing anything. It's just a gray void with a bunch of squares.
Nah, you gotta reload.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
do that now.
Like, oh.
So I'm gonna shout at the dude. I'm like, so do you have permission to be hunting here? And you can't block this. This is a public road, dude.
Whose permission do I need, sweetheart? Yours?
Well, I mean, technically, yes. You are within the jurisdiction of the town of Evermist, and I'm just gonna, because I never got rid of it from my inventory. So I'm just gonna flash, like, my Evermist badge. I just stole it when I left town, I guess.
I think that's a little north of here.
Still part of my area.
If you say so. Think you're a little directionally challenged.
I mean, let's not bring that into this.
Let's not speak the truth, you say.
But, like, just let us through. It'll take us, like, 2 minutes to get by here. We don't have to do this.
You can also go around the other way.
But then that's outside my jurisdiction, and, you know, that's more paperwork, and it's just not worth it.
Listen, you just need to go. It's that simple.
Oh, fine. Well, you know what else is simple? I'm gonna shoot it with my bow.
Is it that simple?
It is that simple. You're gonna be like that, fine.
Oh, it almost stayed on the 2.
Doop. Does a 17 hit?
It does. Does it not show that for you all? I guess it doesn't. On mine, it like says when it hits.
Well, I saw that arrow fly directly at him.
Yeah, but that doesn't always mean anything.
True.
I thought you were sweeter than that, but I guess you just pierced right through the heart. Not really. He's just being an ass. Anything else for
Yeah,
Ashani?
No, he's not worth a spell slot.
Okay. Ash. I don't know why it skipped to sunset. I hate this thing. Oh, and now it says begin combat. What the heck is it? I hate technology. Let me get to who we are actually on. Okay, Ash.
Yeah. Yeah. Quick question. Did Ash get knocked prone as well?
You were,
From
yes,
Melissa?
so you wouldn't have been able to, I don't know if you would have been able to react like that, either. But yeah, if you failed, you were knocked prone.
Yeah, well, if I was knocked prone, then the guy would have shot at him with disadvantage.
Hmm. That is also true. I forgot that you were prone.
I just like to imagine Ash being flooded on his back, but our boat coming from him, and he reaches out those two down and just grabs it.
Okay.
But yeah, so half his movement to stand back up, don't move 20 feet. He'll turn to Silda and just say, get ready to move a car. march forward. I'm gonna move into the road. And Ash starts moving towards him.
I don't know if I'm gonna be the best one to drive that. Okay. As you move, he kind of grabs the reins of Mudana and Deja Mu.
And yeah, Ash is going to continue. He's going to dash for another 40 feet of movement. And we'll say to Farah, hey, either get out of a road, I will move you out of a road.
I am not moving. I am hunting here.
Then you can hunt once we're past.
All right. You all suddenly hear this like gut-wrenching cry coming from the, I guess, so if the road is going north, then that would be like the western side if you up in the forest, and you hear the rustling of the leaves underground, and it almost feels as though you can feel the ground vibrating as running out from in the trees. You suddenly see my favorite.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh, wow.
This is never about the guy.
Well, hello.
You see as the man looks and he says, I told you to get out of here. And you wouldn't listen, and you see this owlbear emerge from deep in the forest, running towards the group at just this fierce speed. You can't tell if it was flying or if it was running as it comes into view of the group.
Oh.
Sildar is holding the reins of the Mudana and Deja Mu, and he goes, do you really want me to drive this forward right now? I don't think that's the best. I'm kind of calling towards Ash for direction.
Yeah, he'll just go. Hey, try your plans. Hey, get him away. I hope it came across as me being more distant.
He tries to get the cart kind of turned around, like he's trying to kind of back up and like get them moved, but the ground is muddy from the rain, the waterfall that came cascading down. Okay, that will be Sildar. Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say the cart's kind of stuck in place right now.
He was not able to get it to move because of the mud. And he's also kind of, like, he himself still is not in, like, full, like, state of being from everything that has happened.
Right.
And he's an old man. He probably wasn't the best companion. Alright, Sunset, you are up.
All right. Okay, come up. Hey. And then hey, come back here. All right, we'll just do this. Or fine. Fine.
Okay, who are you told? The owlbear?
Yeah. He's the more dangerous of the. Oh,
He's
that was
cute
not
and
right.
cuddly. He's cute and cuddly.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
He needs
Wisdom
to
saving throw.
make a wisdom saving throw. Oh, he has pretty good wisdom.
Ah, crap.
for a bear.
Just because he's an owlbear.
A nat 20, and of all things,
Dang
a
it.
nat 20 on.
Hopefully
Well,
that
Music to
fine then.
he's-
Okay, anything else for Sunset?
There we go. All done.
Okay. Burros, you are up.
Boris yells, "I'll draw its attention," and then immediately starts rushing towards the owlbear. He's going to use his bonus action to cast Hex on him.
Okay.
Where the hell is my character sheet?
That's always a good question. Is it being rickrolled currently?
Yes, it's rickrolling me currently. I don't know how I feel about it.
Well, it's definitely never going to give you up.
Never
Alright.
gonna let you go.
So,
Never going to let you down.
I'm gonna impose disadvantage on wisdom checks for the owlbear as part of the hex. And after hexing it, he's going to take his packed longsword and give it a swing.
Okay, disadvantage for me.
At disadvantage because of poison.
Mm-hmm. I know you were hoping I'd forget.
Well, to be fair, he just said, because I'm poisoned?
Yeah.
Oh, how do I make
had
it
to
roll
remind you.
disadvantage?
Just roll it twice if it's... Oh, did it turn up? Okay.
Wow.
Oh, that was a good roll. You did great.
Not one.
Nailed
Oh,
it.
and it was... I mean, it was your first one anyway, so the disadvantage didn't even matter. You missed. Alright, Solomon.
Solomon will look at the hunter and go, "Fool, use your words about what you are hunting." And then he's gonna drop a spiritual weapon right here, using his bonus action. And I'm gonna attack with that.
Bam! Look at that mace.
I didn't target it, but 15 hit.
Does a 15 hit? It does.
Heck yeah, let's go. Spiritual weapon. High five.
Damage with that. 5 damage there. And then, with my action, I'm going to, yeah, we'll just do a firebolt. Maybe. It didn't seem to want to. There we go. Oh, still being annoying. There. Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Let's go.
And critical.
Nice.
9.
The owlbear just like lets out a cry as you hit it with firebolt. You like hear it shrieking out in pain.
And then, yeah, and then he's just to the hunter. Well, finish off your kill.
It's no longer a pure kill since you all are here.
Well, yes, I'm very, very certain that that is what matters.
The hunter is going to he is going to move himself down a ways so he has like perfect line of the owlbear here, and he is going to try to hit it. Oh my gosh, too many things, too many tabs. Ooh. Why am I rolling as the damn... Oh, because I have it selected. I mean, it didn't matter. It was just a d20. You see as this arrow goes by Ash, and it soars right by the owlbear, as well as the owlbear's, like, on its back legs kind of, trying to make itself larger, and the arrow just comes crashing down right in front of Solomon. Not intentional at all, and very clear that it wasn't intentional. Ashani, you are up.
I'm gonna shout at the hunter and be like, I swear to the gods, if you don't have a license for this thing, I'm gonna charge you every copper I can on the fine. And I'm gonna attempt to shoot this owlbear.
Why are you hunting my hunt? This is my kill. That does hit.
Because now it's a danger to the public.
Some public you are.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna show him
Doing-
danger to the public.
Doing better at hitting it than you are.
Yeah, I know. And because I want more squishy things in between me and them, I'm gonna go hang out with the oxen.
Wait. You want more squishy things? Is that me? Are you saying I'm
Press
squishy?
Ranger.
Because I kind of am.
Okay, that's all I'm gonna do for now.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Before Ash's turn, Sunset, can you go ahead and roll me a D4?
Okay.
Okay, for the next 4 rounds, so not turns, your AC, you're suddenly feeling squishier as your AC is lessened by 2.
Oh, rude.
Alright, Ash, you are up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, after we'll look over his shoulder to one guy real quick. Okay, so do you want me to leave it alone?
I'd prefer. That's what I was trying to get you all out of here. I knew it was going to be coming barreling through, and I just didn't want this. I wanted a pure kill.
Fine. Here, one hit then. Will still try and defend myself though, and he will move closer to the owlbear and just type a dodge action. Here, disadvantage on all attacks against us until his next turn.
Okay. Alright, the owlbear with Urburo standing right there. The owlbear is going to try to attack first with its claws at you.
Mm-hmm.
I am guessing that a 13 does not hit.
Nope.
Okay, as it swipes at you and it misses, it then brings its head down. It comes down onto all 4 again as it attempts to bite you with its beak. That time for a 23.
Ooh. Ah, shit. Shield wouldn't help me. Yeah, I take the hit.
Okay, as you take 7 piercing damage from the owlbear.
Aw.
Ah, okay. You hear Aboros cry out in pain. He's just been bit.
Aw.
Alright, Sildar gets down off of the wagon and turns to Shawnee and says that we're stuck in the mud. Do you think we need to should we try turning or should we just leave it, or what do you think we should do?
Just leave it for now and find a place to hide, old man.
Alright, and he begins to take Deja Mu and Mudana. He takes them off and grabs the ropes that they have around, and he does begin to move with them a little ways away. I'd say that would be that. And then Sunset, you are up.
Aw. Sunset hears Oberos cry. She's going to try. She's not going to do anything because she's tiny, but she's going to try and pull him away. Is
What?
okay? I'm helping.
No, heal me! Don't pull me away.
I can't heal. I can't. I try to take away from bad things.
He
Right.
resists trying to be pulled away.
All right.
I was gonna say, if he is forced to move and much of an opportunity attacks.
I mean, to be fair, I am a very small
Yeah.
creature over here.
Yeah.
I am not moving him. But she is acting like she is helping.
Yeah, I imagine you kind of grabbing at his collar and stuff, but like not really doing anything at all.
Well, in response to this, since he now has to try to defend himself and now Sunset by proxy, you're gonna hear him chant something out loud in like Eldritch tongue, and then one Ouroboros becomes 3. He casts Mirror Image.
Ooh.
If I could fucking find it. And that's it for my spell slots.
Oh.
So, yeah. I mean, I get them all back from a short rest, so give me an hour and I'm
Oh,
Gucci.
yeah.
Alright. Okay, so 3 duplicates of yourself appear in the space. The move with you, mimic your action, shifting position. Each time a creature targets you, roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of your duplicates. If you have 3, you must roll a 6 or higher. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, anything else for you?
No, that's it for my turn.
Okay.
Since it's a full action.
Alright, Solomon, you are up.
Solomon's gonna use the spiritual weapon. 17.
It does hit.
That's 6. And then he is going to, for his action, he sees the 4 Ouroboroses, and he goes, "Stand fast, brother!" And I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith. Shield of Faith on Ouroboros. You get +2 to your AC.
All 4 Ouroboroses say thank you, and it's all echoey and distorted.
And that'll be my turn.
Alright. Our hunter friend has reached the point of just, like, seeing you all looking at the owlbear, and he can see that the owlbear, has taken a pretty good amount of damage from the group, and none of it being from him. So he's actually just gonna kind of throw his hands up and say, "This one won't even count." And he is going to begin to hustle his way out of here.
Wow.
World
It
shittiest
didn't
hunter.
count.
Just-
It didn't count.
Useless. Well,
It did count.
All
You're
4
right. It
Ouroboros.
was useless.
I don't have a clear shot. Damn it.
You get that extra 5 feet right there. Ashani, you gonna chase the hunter?
I'm so tempted to go chase this motherfucker.
We have a bear of the owl variety to contend with right now.
How injured does it look?
It looks... It's hard for you to really gauge where you're at with people being in front, but like the cries that it has let out, and you being a ranger, you do know it's taken quite a bit of damage at this point from you all.
Okay, I'm gonna move my happy ass over here. I don't have a good shot on him anyways. Okay, I'm gonna shoot the owlbear then.
Okay.
Get it.
Oh, nice.
That's
Oh,
how you do
that'll
it.
do it.
That works.
Let's go.
Damn.
And the worst
Okay.
damage possible.
Well, that's not the worst damage possible because you could have
Yeah,
done
one.
one.
You could have gotten one.
Yeah, for real.
That will be my turn.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ash.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, good.
after the
I was a little
struggle-
worried this time.
Yeah, after the struggling, I tried sort of away and punch for Owlbear. Yeah, and he hits for a hit 20. Yeah,
And
I'm
20
not
will
doing
hit.
anything. Yep, and then he'll bonus action hit again. And I7 does not hit.
Nope, a 7 does not hit.
Yep, and so Owlbear will be taking minimal damage for 4 damage.
Okay. Anything else for Ash?
Nope, what's it? Just 2 punches. Yeah, I hit and I miss.
As you've directed the owlbear's attention towards you, and it was actually what I rolled on my dice also, he is still down on his force, so he is going to first try to hit with a beak attack on Ash. Is going to miss, and then as he misses, he goes back to being on his hind legs, and he attempts to swipe at you with his claws, also missing. Damn. Alright, Sildar is hanging tight. And Sunset.
Too fast.
Alright, well, obviously, Oberos doesn't appreciate my help. So, I'm gonna scooch over a little bit, leave him alone, and pray this isn't a bad idea. Usually is, though.
Oh boy. Why do you preface it with that?
guiding bolts.
That'd be the one. Oh, I hit!
You
Hey
hit?
guys, I'm gonna fireball! Wait, no!
I don't have fireball! I'm too little!
Not
Yeah.
yet.
That is a lot of dice.
Yeah, and it did nothing.
Bright white.
I did 11. How is that nothing?
I mean,
Yeah, it was 4
the number of-
D6s.
Yeah, I could have done a heck of a lot more.
Yeah,
I
she got
could've
2
done
twos
less.
And I not 1.
It could have done less.
Eh,
The
You
owlbear
didn't help.
is on its hind legs as it shrieks out from the damage.
I'm
Ouroboros.
So since it's got guiding bolt on it, I no longer have disadvantage for just this one attack.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, Ouroboros is gonna wind back his arm and kind of give it a little overhead chop and try to cut this bitch deep. My God, why does it do this to me every time? Yes!
That
Let's
will
go! Alright.
I don't like these random D20s that keep rolling
So-
on the screen.
That's 8 damage from the weapon, and then I'm gonna roll 1d6 for X damage. Alright, so 8 slashing, 3 necrotic damage.
Alright, what do we see happen as this owlbear falls in defeat?
So Ouroboros, as he goes in for the overhead chop, so like some green energy kind of like erupts from the wound that Ouroboros makes, and I guess that's what does the dealing. Jesus Christ, I'm having a brain aneurysm or something. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the green burst of like necrotic energy is what actually kills the owlbear, not the sword strike itself.
Okay.
But yeah, it just kind of falls over dead and stuff.
Yeah, it falls on, it was up on its hind legs, and it just falls backwards and hits with a loud thud onto the ground. And we are out of initiative.
Kind of just gets on top of the body and just raises both of his arms in triumph. All 4 Oboroses, of course, raise their arms in triumph.
As for real quick side to others, want me to go after the guy?
Hell yeah!
Reckon I'll catch him rather easily.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Fetch.
if they're giving Ash for go ahead, he'll start chasing crossbow bitch down.
Okay, well, he would still be moving, so I know I haven't moved him on the map, but as you guys are having that conversation, he would have another chance of moving. Are you chasing him?
Yep, and I'm gonna try and shoot him.
Fuck yeah, Ash.
Okay.
Yeah, Ash has 80 feet of 80 feet of movement per if he dashes every round or every turn.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Yes, you all go on ahead. I'm going to sanctify my kill as a true hunter.
Like Mr. Oh, necromancy is bad. Kills the big bad owlbear with necrotic energy.
Listen,
I was thinking the same thing. And then, and Sunset with Tova Dead, which is another necromantic spell.
Oh, I also have Chill Touch. I'm pretty sure I've used that before.
Yeah, that's necromantic.
Oh,
damn, you're double dipping on the necromancy stuff, huh?
Oh, I've got radiant damage and necrotic damage. She's got a little dichotomy going on.
I mean, the only other offense spell I have is Arms of Hadar, and that's necrotic damage as well. But it's not
But
necessarily.
it's okay when it's him.
Well,
Necromancy is bad.
It's warlock cultist stuff. It's not necessarily necromancer stuff.
Yeah.
That's splitting the hair a little bit.
That's right.
Well, yeah. I mean, Ouroboros is still actively trying to. The only person who would really know that he was a cultist at all would have been Solomon, because he was part of the original group who he, pulled on that too. But everyone else, he's trying to kind of hide it from them.
Yeah, Ashley's in a similar sort of boat, and he probably won't recognize what you're doing as necromantic, because he's naive.
Well, that works for me then, so.
Yeah.
I kind of recognize it, but don't realize it as
Where
necromantic.
have all my maps gone? Like, I see them, and then I open them, and there's nothing on them.
They're one folder over.
Probably.
I recognize it as similar to stuff I have, but I don't realize it's necromantic.
Well, in any
that is
case,
frustrating.
I'm sorry.
He's gonna wait until no one's paying attention to him to do some act stuff.
Okay, let's put you on.
I like them much, but I wouldn't even know what an owlbear is. Like,
That's an
outside of it, outside of it being bear shaped and having an owl sort of face. I think the features kind of betray it.
Hopefully he doesn't think we just murdered a druid or something.
You're assuming he knows what druids are. And besides, if one was a druid, hey, it wouldn't die. It'll go back to being their original type.
I'm changing maps, so measuring over there isn't going to help. I'm trying to find a better map to switch to.
Oh no, you're fine. I'm just
Yeah.
playing with the ruler.
Because we've kind of ran out of space, because he would be further than he is.
Oh crap! It was Doric.
Okay, so... let's see, 20, 35...
We just killed Doric.
Okay. We will use this map.
Are you what?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can always try and do I mostly blank map just so what we have some.
I know, but I don't have a blank map, so I'm finding something to use for it. I was not anticipating you all chasing him.
So yeah, I've got to
Well, I
find
mean,
the shit out of him.
technically, we're not. It's just
Mm.
Ash.
It says run on the map.
Hey, he asked first, to be fair, and you all said, yeah, get butt, bitch.
Well, I mean, Shawnee is the one who said it. Because
Okay.
Shawnee's about to
let's
fleece a guy.
see.
potentially.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I like the mushroom, but yeah.
Alright, here we go. We are on. We should be on. Nope, it did not move. Here we go. Okay, so you are. I'm just going with it. It's not a perfect match. The last place where you would have known him to be would be over here where I'm peeing on the map. And that would measure about the distance of where you were on the previous one, but gives us a little bit of space from that. And you wouldn't know that he's there, so measuring that, like, isn't really a fair thing, because you would not know that.
Yeah, it's just knowing what direction, knowing how.
Yeah, so he is over here, was the last spot that you would have seen him.
So down around here, because I'm not seeing any things on my end.
It's probably because it's green. Let's try there. So, like, here.
Yeah, where the blue one is.
Yep, I see him. Yep.
Okay, let me...
Yeah, touching up to get pretty much right there.
Okay, hold on. Before you start moving, we do need to roll initiative. Yeah, because it's not going to be fair if he doesn't also get to move.
Do we want to keep initiative from before?
I cleared it. I didn't think I cleared it before we...
I remember.
Oh,
the
wait.
order.
Wait, can I reset it? No. Okay, what was the order?
Hit Sunset, Oboris, hit Solomon, hit for Hunter.
Okay, hold on. Please hold on. Okay, please hold on. Because I have to manually put everything in. Okay, who was first?
I was.
Hit Sunset.
Okay. I'm gonna put ads on while I do this, so... Well... I'm also gonna need a break, too, so... Just give me a...
Yep. Okay.
Sorry, this is very frustrating to me, I apologize. Okay, so Sunset, do you remember what your initiative was?
It should have been 22.
Okay,
That was
and
my nat
then
20 of the night.
Burroughs, do you remember what your initiative was?
A dirty 20.
Oh,
Okay, who... Then we had Solomon. Do you remember what your initiative was?
19.
Then the hunter.
Okay, the hunter came in between. Who was after the hunter? Ashani, what was your initiative?
Mine was 14.
Okay, I think his was 16. Okay, and then Ash, what was yours?
I actually forget. I think it was I-10 or something.
Okay. Actually, yours was also a 14, but it put you as being
Yeah,
after,
that's right.
which is fine.
Yeah.
So let me... That. Okay. Alright, let's do a quick bathroom break, and then we will come back and we will do combat again. So let's do a 10 coming back.
Okie doke.
Alright.
Yeah. And
Be back by 9:15.
Yes. Alright, welcome back, everybody. Let's, I guess, continue initiative. Solomon, you are, in fact, up.
Okay.
I don't know, like, your character might not care to chase down this, owlbear hunter.
Like, can't catch up to him. Solomon will move. Like the right thing. We can see him, or we know he went into that wood line.
You can't, yeah, you know he went in. You wouldn't be able to see him because of the trees, but you know that was the last point where you had seen him.
I will double move and just keep an eye out on him. Yeah, just keep an eye out. I have a pretty good perception. See if I can spot him moving.
All right, let's see.
Good dishes.
Okay, you don't notice anything up in that area. And no one's higher than a 15, right?
Passive perception?
Yeah, on passive.
Nah.
Okay. Alright, Ashani, you are up.
I'm going to kind of move here. And I'm going to see what I can see. I'm gonna roll perception to see if I can find this guy.
I mean, you are... Like, with where you're at and where he's at, like, you... Even with that being higher than his stealth, it wouldn't give it away to you.
Okay.
Because you're
That's
just
fair.
too far back. But it
And
was a
I'm
nice
just gonna-
roll.
Just gonna shout out and like, stop in the name of the law. We still have things to talk about, and that's just what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Ash, you're up.
Yep, going up to where he saw Forum last. Here moving, here ducking for IDVs. Proximity does actually go up a bit closer. Here, 80.
Okay.
Yeah, and I assume I don't see him around anywhere there. Yeah, so I'll look on my turn.
Okay. Alright, Sunset.
I guess I'll just
Gonna come join the fun.
might as well.
Everyone's just
I can't.
moving forward.
I'm just moving forward. I can't see nothing.
Okay, anything else?
That'll do it.
Burros.
Oboros is actually going to use the time while everyone else is distracted to fulfill some contractual obligations he's got. So he's just gonna take his. Well, the main thing is he's gonna check to make sure Ishani's not like paying attention to him, and he's gonna sink his the longsword that he made with his pact into the owlbear, and he's gonna leave it there for a little bit.
Does he have the 3 buddies? Still?
Huh? Oh yeah, no, he he dismissed that by now. So his 3 other clones just kind of fade away after
Why
he
did
sticks
they
his
away?
sword into the dead owlbear.
I do not understand why the picture of the owlbear keeps going away.
I see a spooky hooded figure.
I know, that's what it's been doing.
Yeah, well,
There you go.
there's a ghost now.
It's a ghost bear. I mean, it's technically dead, so we're not wrong here. And Solomon.
I'd like to go here and make a perception check.
Okay.
And roll balls.
You don't notice anything from that area with your passive or your perception.
Alright.
Alright.
I really should have wasted the spell slot earlier to 100 mark him.
I was thinking that.
Okay, let's see, because we are... Oh, this is fun. Let's see. Oh, I didn't want 2 of those. Why isn't it working right? Let's just do it this way and then we'll move it. that's like all of you, isn't it? Oh, everyone anyone who is in this green circle that has magically appeared, you receive all of your spell slots back.
Oh, sweet.
Huh. You have no idea why. You don't even know if you realize, but you do have your spell slots back.
This is
Alright.
like reach, but does it go for other expendable stuff? Like
It does
defense?
not. Nope, it does not.
Had to ask.
Okay, and now let's go.
I'll be happy to take my spells back. Unlike some of
Um,
us, I don't get them back on a short
you-
rest.
You hear coming from the north, and you do see this the hunter kind of merging out as he is calling, and he says, "They've ruined this kill. We need to find another one." As he begins kind of running across the area here, and he was calling out for someone. Shawnee.
My 30 feet up. Would that give me line of sight of the guy?
Yeah, you don't have any trees in between you.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot him. I've given him
Are you?
every chance to
Are
stop.
you gonna shoot him?
I'm gonna attempt to shoot him.
Let's see if you shoot him.
I've given this man every opportunity. Yes, I'm
That
gonna
will
shoot
hit.
Yes, yes.
Okay. You shot him. Just leave me be!
Bloop.
Ooh, wow, you did so much though. Alright,
And
anything else?
I'm gonna shout back, "I'll leave you alone if you come talk to us."
I already did. I told you to get lost. Alright, Ash, you're up.
Yep. Here, after move 40 feet straight up. Up. Hi, how are ya? Yeah, and yeah, he'll try and grab up a guy to stop him from moving and just go. Here, what was the point of a hunt anyway?
There's a competition. You all probably need to get out of here. Alright, and what is Ash? What's that?
He's grappling. But I was gonna say, Ash pauses by skin and goes, "Why is that?"
You know, where you hunt wild game. The most,
Why is...
Oh.
Why is that? Like, why should we get out of here?
Well, you don't know what they're going to release next.
I'm sorry, what?
You wanted to stay and play. We're playing.
Why are you putting the public in danger?
Did you miss the sign? There is a notice board.
No, there wasn't.
Where?
Never missed.
Where?
Somebody
Well,
sucks at history.
Evermist had some problems. I don't think your notice ever made it there.
No, he wouldn't have said that. He, in the surrounding area, we put notices on all the boards that we could. This is a time-honored tradition. I don't know that you all would hear, because you guys are still pretty far away. Alright,
Yeah, Ash would be trying to grab him to stop him from
Okay.
moving.
so that's what, strength contested with...
Yeah, I have to do strength. You do here athletics or acrobatics. With me doing athletics.
Alright. Let's see what we got.
Maybe.
Okay. 30-20.
I wrote an 8. Never mind. He escaped or grapple.
Anything else for Ash?
Next to him.
He does have Ash next to him.
Nope. Nope. Was movement, action. Not anything I cannot want to use a bonus action on.
You hear, coming from the, if you're looking at the map, coming from the western side, what do you mean it got away? As another, hunter comes into view of the group, moving towards where he had heard the yelling coming from. There we go. Alright, sunset.
No, right. I'm gonna attempt to land in the branch here.
Okay,
Sounds like it.
don't break the branch.
Shh.
She's a fairy. How's she gonna? Does she even have enough to break a branch?
I did it once
She has
before.
Oh. Well, I mean, yeah. Then don't break it. Skill check.
Skill issue.
I forget what we rolled for that, but
I don't remember why we rolled it either, though.
I don't remember either.
It
so.
was stealth.
Ah,
Oh, that's what it
That's
was.
what it was, and you
I'm
felt,
not,
yeah.
I'm not trying to be super stealthy. I'm just
It's like, I don't know
I'm
why
gonna
I'd
just
make you roll for...
perch and observe.
Okay. Nothing else for your turn?
No. What is going on?
Burrows. You see two hunters is what's going on currently.
Gotcha. So yeah, his contractual obligations are pretty much fulfilled by this point. He's gonna go ahead and.
I
Start
did not
moving
mean to
toward-
roll him. I just wanted him
How
dead.
dare you. Yeah.
What?
The Owlbear comes back to life.
Oh,
That would
no!
be fun. The necromancer is working his magic right now.
I mean,
Oh,
he's
God.
not. He's not a necromancer. I swear.
Okay, now we can't wait. Now we gotta take care of.
But no.
No,
He's
my
gonna
love.
He's gonna pull his weapon back out of the owlbear's side, and he's gonna start advancing towards the group. That's 30 feet. Yeah, that's pretty much it for now.
Okay, Solomon.
Solomon's gonna move under the tree there. He's gonna go. I have never heard of hunters that run around yelling.
But obviously they're very good, you know, because he was really good about hitting that bear, the owl bear. Did a
Where
great job.
I mean,
Person
why would we not
in
yell?
charge, quiet, of this operation?
I'm sorry, I'm being attacked right here in front of me. Why would I not yell to warn the others that may be coming down this way? Obviously,
You
I wouldn't
attacked.
yell if I was hunting.
First, fool.
I wanted you out so it could be a clean kill. I did not want you to steal my kill.
So you attacked random.
So you're
goers
scared. to kill. Got it.
by. I think
Just
you
leave.
should be turned into the authorities. And Solomon's gonna double move up to him. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, let's see.
The
Who
owl bear's turn.
are we hitting? As you move next to him, he does attempt to. He actually tosses his crossbow and he takes his mace that he has hanging across his back. He grabs it and moves it to swing at you.
Can't you just call the spiritual weapon that's also a mace? I got one too.
Everyone's got one. Everyone's got a mace. Maces for all. All right, let's see if we hit.
Nice to meet you.
A 12 is not going to do it. As he swings one direction, he does try to hit again.
Swing
with
and a miss.
a
Strike one.
with a beautiful nat 20, so 24 to hit.
Oh, it barely hits.
Just barely.
That's just not nice. Being a big old meanie pants.
Is he? With only doing 5 bludgeoning damage to Solomon. God damn.
I am surprised he could actually attack twice.
He has multi-attack. Its rules is written on his thing, too.
Yep.
Oh no. That's level 5.
Oh, crap.
Shawnee, you were up. He's not really all that great, but he does have multi-attack.
Yeah, he's level 5.
I'm gonna put my bow away because I'm gonna double move up to this guy. And
Oh, hello there.
gonna-
Are you Are you
hi.
hunting with us?
no, so that's what we're trying to figure out. What exactly is going on here?
You
Because
know.
you're. Oh no, go ahead, sir. Or
Yeah. Who are you to assume who I am? It's a natural, not natural, catch as many owlbears as you can day.
That's the thing.
that's the thing.
That's what they said. That's why we're here. No, all jokes aside. All jokes aside. I'm not quite sure what the organization is that's putting on this one, but there's a gamekeeper that is releasing out wild animals, and it's our job to try to hunt it, and the team with the most kills wins.
So is it like a training exercise, or are y'all just fucking around?
Why can't it be both?
True. No, thank you for talking to us. I don't want to assume he's your friend, but the other one over there, we were trying to figure out why y'all were blocking the road.
Well-
You were coming through on official Evermiss business. I'm gonna flash my badge real quick, and trying to prevent us from coming through, and it kind of turned it into a big ordeal.
Roll for me, my friend. Roll me a deception check.
Does it have to be deception?
Well,
yeah,
what
you are
else?
deceiving.
Yeah, what else do you think there is? As you flash the badge, he kind of looks, he goes, they had someone, I heard, that had taken their badge with them, and they released new ones. I don't think that one's up to date.
Damn it, that's what I get for being put on special assignments. Okay. Well, when I get back, I'll be sure to update it then.
Yeah, you probably should. I don't think you're here in Evermiss business.
I mean, technically it is, but we don't have to go into it right now.
I don't think technically it's not. It's not. It's fine. But as I was saying, you asked about my friend. Well, the owlbear is the hunt that's worth the most points, so he was pretty keen in being able to get the owlbear.
Oh, so okay. Well, that complicates things a bit.
I know he looks pissed off. What'd you guys do? Did you get the owlbear? Or you are a team,
we got
aren't
the
you?
owlbear.
Get the fuck out of
Not
here! You're the
intentionally.
Not intentionally. How do you not intentionally become a team? There's a few of
We
you
were
floating
trying to pass
around.
on the road. He wouldn't let us. We were
And then
trying
the
to-
owlbear
Yeah.
attacked,
So
and
you-
we killed
you
it
took
because
our
it attacked
kill.
us.
You took our kill.
I mean,
Well,
to be
it was
fair, the
attacked
owlbear
us.
attacked us. So stand your
If you
ground.
just let
Law.
us pass, we would have left you to be.
Well, how was he supposed to know? So if you guys are here, we let you pass, and then you take our kills. No, this is a competition.
I mean, we wouldn't
were
have
on
taken
the road.
the kill if he just let us pass, because we would have stopped in the road as long as we did if he just
Oh,
let
yeah,
us
yep,
pass.
yep. I hear you.
Yeah. And then when it attacked, we had no choice but to defend ourselves against it, which I guess destroyed the sanctity of the kill or whatever.
Yeah, it wasn't a pure kill if somebody else had attacked it already. It doesn't really count, then it wasn't your kill.
Yeah. So, are we good to, like, can we take this road now since we killed the owl bear and kind of fucked everything up?
What do you say? Can we let them leave? They already messed everything up, they said. I told them to get lost already. They can go. Just get lost so we can continue. Anything for Ashani?
I mean, I can't really do anything, so that'll be it. Okay, yeah. I'll fuck off then.
Great.
I got my
'Cause
answers.
You made this all happen, and now you're ready to fuck
Yep.
off. Thank you, Heather.
I mean,
Really
as far as I
appreciate
can
it.
tell, these are captive bred animals being released for sport, so technically it's not poaching.
Right. So much better. That is so much better.
Yep.
Just public endangerment. No
Yeah.
pun-
Yep.
No, nothing to worry
I mean,
about,
we took-
folks. Next
Nothing
to
to see
Dragon.
I'll write them a warning to, you know, explain themselves better next time so this doesn't repeat itself.
I'm
And
sure
we'll
you
be
will.
on our way.
Alright,
Yep.
Ash, what are you up to?
Yeah, I'm assuming Ash heard everything about the competition and that.
I wouldn't
Yes.
really. I guess, Ashani,
Say let's
how loud do you think you were talking?
Probably
Like-
pretty loud.
Okay, then yeah, I feel it's fair that you would have heard at least most of it.
I feel like Ashani's got that crackhead energy going right now.
I mean, when he yelled to the other one, you for sure would have heard that much at least.
Yeah, so Ashford does pretty much go. But out of curiosity, I heard something about rewards. What sort of rewards?
Gold. It all just depends on how many kills you get, like, in comparison, but we had to pay an entry fee into the competition, and it gets split between the 3 highest teams.
Yeah, Ash connects back to what others. Is it too late to join up?
Are you asking your group, or are you asking the, hunters?
Yeah, better call me, better call me.
I think you'd, need to, go back to the starting, quarters and see if they're willing to take teams. You'd be at disadvantage. We've been, going, about this for, 2 days now. We're playing the Hunger Games.
Join up. Yeah. If we were to join up, okay, can we still take credit for our albeit we've already killed?
I mean, you killed it. I think it's, shut the fuck up, Ricky. You killed it. I think it's your kill. I only want kills that are pure. Otherwise, why count them?
But yeah, I'm just looking to see what others is this something we want to do? That's back to our hunter. How much gold are we talking?
Oh god. Let's see.
I mean, but if they've been doing this for 2 days already, I doubt one owlbear is gonna. I
Put
mean,
us
they're
over
2
the
days ahead
edge.
of us.
Well,
Yeah.
Owlbear was worth the highest.
But that doesn't
yes, but if
necessarily.
it's 5
Yeah, it
and
doesn't-
the other stuff is like 2 or 3, 2 days, but we're not anywhere near. We don't know what kind of scoring system they got.
The grand prize is 500 gold, and the second place is 250, and third is 125. And then
Doesn't sound
there
like it's worth the
is
time.
100 gold for the best kill.
Doesn't sound like it's anything to sneeze at. But yeah, Ash will be looking towards obviously what I want to do.
I mean, we still have Sildar and Deja Mu and Deja
Mudana.
Vu.
Mudana! Mudana is mooing in the distance. Alright.
And I guess well,
I
I'm gonna
mean-
like time crunch with Gundrum.
Yeah. We got more pressing matters than a hunting competition.
Okay, Ash, is there anything you're gonna do with your turn?
Nah, I was just talking and he's
Okay.
not really being hostile anymore.
The one in front of Ashani. So, are you all joining, or can we all get back to whatever it is that everyone was doing before this, whatever this is, has happened?
Yeah, I think we're gonna fuck off.
All right then.
So yeah, yeah, go back to whatever y'all were doing, and like I said,
We
just
were hunting.
make sure. Yeah, well, yeah, go back to hunting. Just make sure if anyone else comes across that road and you're hunting anything, tell them there's a hunting competition, and not just be like, "Hey, fuck off," because then you run into the situation we had here today.
As you are continuing with that conversation, another one of the team comes running from out in a forest. Oh, I thought we weren't I thought we weren't going to be talking with other teams. I thought that gave us the high power or whatever it was that Jonathan said. Jonathan isn't always right. He kind of mumbles. Ashani would be the only one that would hear, because it's the two that are closest to her talking.
Jonathan's an idiot.
Did we get the owlbear? Was Jonathan able to get him?
Jonathan couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
Oh, I bet he's in a mood, isn't he? Is he in a mood?
Oh, he's in a mood.
Oh, he's in a mood. Alright. Are we continuing through? What would we all like to do?
Nah,
I
we're just...
will never end initiative until I know we're ready.
I mean,
wanna
unless Jonathan wants to murder us because we took an owlbear, no, I think we're good.
Yeah,
I just want to get back
we're...
to it. Yes, you have pissed me off, but I want to get back to it. I want to redeem the loss that has happened, but you all took it away from everybody, so it doesn't even matter.
Yes, Johnny boy. At least nobody else got it.
If you all could do me a favor and so no one else can claim it, can you harvest the beak from it?
Oh, okay.
Little Sunset's gonna go do that.
I was just acknowledging him. I wasn't gonna...
If you need a skilled hunter to take care of that for you, I can, and if you guys just take it, I don't want anyone to mistakenly think that we got the kill when we did not.
Don't worry, I don't think anyone will think you achieved the kill and just walk off.
Thank you for that. At least I didn't make the water come rushing over everybody and knocking them on their ass.
The hell was that? Hey, I didn't get knocked on my ass. I don't want what you're talking about.
I mean, I was gonna heal this guy, but if he's gonna continue to be an asshole, I don't know about that.
I'm cranky and I am an asshole. That is fair to say. I'd appreciate a heal, but it's fine if you don't see me fit. I understand.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna walk up to him and heal him. I like him. Well, I don't like him, but...
God damn. It does not take much for Heather to like the NPCs.
At
There
least
you
he's willing to admit
go.
he's wrong. He didn't quite apologize, but that's more than what I get at work, so I'll take it.
He's an NPC after my own heart. I
Oh, wasted
appreciate
a
that.
slot.
Thank you. I feel much better. I apologize for before we'd been chasing that owlbear for what seemed like hours. My legs were burning running after it, and then I thought I had ran ahead with these two coming from behind, and I thought we had entrapped it. And then to see other people who might have and did get the kill was very frustrating to me, and I'm not always the best at expressing
While
that.
he keeps talking, I'm gonna cast silence on him.
Ricky,
And
that's so
walk
rude.
off.
That's so rude.
You already walked off.
Yeah, you already walked
Well,
off.
I can do it from, 120 feet. So just, he's talking, just silence. Just,
Oh.
You all hear him as he's talking, and then you suddenly hear nothing, but his lips
Right
are
there.
moving.
right
His lips
there.
are
and we're
moving.
just gone, and he's done. We're
Okay,
done
well,
for the day.
Damn.
It's
Ricky,
a
are you
form
trying
of
to say you
asshole.
don't like how I play my NPCs?
You
Man,
guys
I've got-
annoyed.
I've got a treat for you.
I got 2 castings of silence in a day, so, do with that what
Yeah.
you will.
You're gonna have to have like a patron or something that takes that away from you. You need something. All right, are we continuing to Fandolin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
We got our answers.
No, I want
No.
to stay in the wood.
That is what I say to that. All right.
Who's gonna try and get the owlbear beak? Because what's something he asked us.
Shawnee?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
feel like
I can
that's
do
a
it.
ranger thing.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like that's totally in the Shawnee thing.
Except it's probably not. So
I mean, it
feel
depends on
like
what you make me.
I don't think much is funny. We'll try and do it delicately to begin with, and then get annoyed and just start stumbling on the fights.
I feel like that would be a nature or survival check to try to get that out.
Okay. Yeah, we're definitely in survival.
Yeah, it's 100% survival.
I can see it being nature. Okay. What are you using to harvest this beak? Because your bow's not gonna cut it.
Yeah, I mean, I've still got my long sword, so.
Okay.
I mean, my short sword, it's not long sword. So I'll just use my short sword.
Yeah, you approach the owlbear and you kind of know like exactly where to place the your sword in to kind of like just pop off that beak with ease. And you have harvested an owlbear beak to add to your inventory.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Alright, to Fandolin we go. Let's...
So squishy.
Gross.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Is it sad? Is it bad music? I don't listen to the music, I just guess.
Oh, no, it just, like, kind of stopped for a second. I thought I was going crazy.
Okay, it's happy music.
It can be both.
What do you mean it
Hey,
it
now.
cannot?
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah, I'm old now. I'm getting senile.
Heather said that.
Yeah, but
I said
By
some
the
of
way-
those things.
What's up, Bookworm?
yeah, I was just gonna say, in chase scenes, if I wanted to, yeah, Ash can move 120 feet a turn, because I can burn a key point as a bonus action to dash again.
What's your movement speed, though? That seems like an
Yeah,
awful
four-
lot.
40 speed.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm monk.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, what?
the normal dash, so 80 and then 120. Yep. All right.
Yeah, well, to be fair, but uses up a key point, so as soon as I'm out of bounds, it's just 80 movement I turn.
Okay, so as you all continue, the rest of your day is uneventful. It is starting to go into nightfall as you all approach Phandalin. So it is pretty dark as you go. You can see as you are on the hillside, you see the rutted track that's emerging from a wooden hillside, and you catch your first glimpse of Phandalin. The town consists of 40 or 50 simple log buildings. Some are built on old fieldstone foundations, more old ruins, crumbling stone walls covered in ivy and briars surround the newer houses and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Most of the newer buildings are set on the sides of the cart track, which widens into a muddy main street of sorts as it climbs towards a ruined manor house on a hillside at the east side of town. As you all approach, since it is like right around dusk, you do see a few children out, and a few townspeople who are finishing up their chores before the end of the day. And the first building as you're coming in looks to be a general store. And as the group goes in, Sildar seems to relax a bit, and he says, "Well, my friends, there it is. Behold, Phandalin."
It's so big.
I wouldn't know if I don't know that I'd say big. It has nothing on Waterdeep or Neverwinter, but it is something, and it is here, and it is not that dreaded cave. Now I'm going to go on and secure lodgings, and I will take care of lodgings for you all. I'm told that the local inn is very quaint, but I reckon that they should have enough space for the lot of you and myself, of course.
I don't take a lot of space.
You're true. So true. You do not take a lot of space, but I'm going to continue. Meet me at Stonehill Inn. Take care of whatever this is for Gundren with the wagon, but I need myself a drink and a bite. I'll see you all soon.
Oh wait, can I have my sword back?
I can't. I can't borrow it until I'm able to purchase one tomorrow.
Okay, fine.
I mean, if you insist, you can have it back. There's been some difficulties here.
I guess I don't really need two swords.
You can never have too many swords.
You say that, but you only had one, but okay.
That was an extra long one. Alright, so as you all approach, you do see on the side, you see a sign for Barthen's Provisions. And you can see an older, balding man standing outside on the porch, kind of sweeping up as you all stop the wagon and Sildar has gotten off. Sildar points and says, "That's Barth in there. You'll want to take the wagon to him and get everything checked out. You should have the papers from Gundren still, I hope, and Barthen will be able to pay the lot of you. And give me a day or so, and I will get you some money for escorting me here to Phandalin." What would the group wish to do?
Yeah, I could be wanting to do here's something he does in most towns in what he's been to, which is look for whatever our local notice board is for any information about two people he's looking for.
Okay.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah, as you were looking around, you do see outside of Barthen's, there looks to be a small board that he has set up there. I wouldn't say that it's like large enough to be the town's like main notice board, but it is something. It's a start.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, he'll at least give it a look.
Okay.
It doesn't take much time. So, not there was anything you want me to roll for it.
No, I mean you're just looking to see. You go and you take a look at that board. You don't like what you notice are just various like postings for like simple jobs and stuff, like coming to work on the farm in town. There's a posting for Stonehill Inn asking for somebody to come help with cooking at the inn, but nothing that, based on conversations we've had, that Ash would be particularly looking for on here.
Yep.
As you are looking at the board, Barthen, who is the man that is on the porch sweeping, he turns and he sees you and says, "Well, hello there. We don't get too many new folk coming in. It seems like recently we've gotten more than our normal share. I'm Barthen here. Anything I can help you with?"
I, Asperon, not here. You said you've gotten more people through recently. Would any of them have happened to be a woman about yay high with a kid dressed similar to me? I got separated from I mean trying to find them.
You know, I can't say that I have noticed anyone dressed like you recently, or I don't even, maybe a long time ago, but nothing standing out fresh.
Oh, if anything, if I did come through at all, it would have been within my 2 months, within the last 2 months at the very least. Over furthest back, I should say.
Within the last 2 months, I do not recall seeing anyone that fits that description, unfortunately. Is it someone important to you?
I would say so, yeah.
You're not sure. You would say so, so you're not too sure if they are or aren't.
By I pointed to me for woman at least.
Yes, we all have a woman that's important to us, don't we? I understand.
Yes, she taught me a lot, and I know she can handle herself. I know she's probably fine, but can't help but worry until I know for sure.
Yes, I understand. I worry about my mother just the same. She's a tough woman, but I worry about her. Is that who you mean, or is this a girlfriend that you're worried about?
Wouldn't know if I'll go for girlfriend. Haven't really had much interaction with people, so don't really know what we are. I just
sounds like you might have yourself a lady friend there, is what that sounds like. Girlfriend. Well, I don't mean to embarrass you. Well, what brings everybody here? I see you have a whole group of people over there by the cart. How's everybody doing? And I was getting ready to close shop, but if you need something, I mean, I live and work right here in the same place. Is there anything I can get for you?
We are delivering these goods for Gundren Rockseeker. We were told to bring them to you, sir.
Ah, Gundren, you should have been, in fact, was that Sildar that just walked by? He didn't even come to speak or say hello. I mean, we're not all that close, but I would have expected a hello or a greeting. Okay, so you...
He probably has a lot on his mind. He and Gundren were ambushed by goblins, and Gundren seems to have been taken away.
Ah, you don't say. I was expecting to see Gundren probably 3 days ago, so it seems they must have had some pretty big difficulties. And I haven't seen his brothers either. They normally come back. Usually Gundren arrives in the morning, and that same day the brothers are here. So that's not good news. Do you know what? So you said goblins it was.
Goblins, and according to some resources we found, were taken to a castle. Do you know of any local castles?
Local castles that goblins would have taken Gundren to. I mean, there's not a goblin king for sure, but
Any
Haven't
castle.
you met Jared?
Yes,
I've not.
David Bowie is a great man across many realms.
Yes, definitely so. Yeah, that's fair. No, so I thought the goblins would be able to inhabit that, but only he kind of, does the beard scratch thing at his chin. Maybe, gosh, there's one in the forest. The name is escaping me. And do you know what, tribe these goblins were?
Ragmo, I believe.
Those kind are pretty gruesome from what I've heard. But yeah, so there is one that's in the Neverwinter Forest. I can't quite remember what it was once called, but that's the only one I can think that's any distance near here. It was built, I think, by a wizard named Falorm was the name who had built it. So perhaps that one would be the one. Do you all happen to have a map? I can maybe give you an idea of where we're about to look.
Would anyone have a map?
The original people
Ashani?
would have a map. And yeah,
Oh,
Ashani also would. Let's see.
I'm like, do
so
I have
I-
vestments.
I think that you would. And with your backstory, Solomon definitely would also, but you would have been given at least a crude sketching from Sildar and Gundren. And so Barthen takes a look and he says, yeah, it would be somewhere in here. Somewhere in this area there was a old castle. It's long since been abandoned, so I could see that of being the place where the goblins might have taken over. No other castle, they wouldn't stand a chance of being able to take over the inhabitants, I wouldn't think.
Well, if as we look out with others, what do you reckon? Here, should we try about tomorrow?
I have a message to deliver in the morning. Then we could see you around. Good sir, I do not mean to.
Oh yes, is there
bring
something
up
I
a
can get
sore
for you?
subject. But with the delivery of your supplies, we were expecting a payment.
Yes. Gundren had said 10 gold for each person that he sent on this delivery. Let me
That's correct.
let me go in the shop and I can get that for you. And you hear him call for. Oh gosh, I like knew their names and now I'm forgetting. He calls for 2 of his staff to come in. Oh, Ander and Thistle. Ander, Thistle, can you come out front and assist with unloading and checking the belongings in this wagon here for me while I go collect payment? And if there's anything anyone is needing, you are welcome to come into the shop if you want while I go and I collect your gold.
What kind of shop is this?
It's a general store. If you're needing to know what you can purchase, it should. Is it not? It's not. Here we go. And I think that should have made a handout in your journal entries for you all too. But it might not have. And also drop it in the little chat.
Oh yeah, Barthens, I see that.
Yeah. Alright, he goes behind the register area and you see him. How many of there were you? I believe I saw. Were there 4? Oh, no, there was the tiny one too. 5, okay. And he begins counting out the gold for the group. And as he's doing so, feel free to look around and see if there's anything that you need. You know, traveling can be a exhausting endeavor. And you said it was the goblins. You know, this trail didn't used to always be this way. There was a while ago where there were these 2 young men who made it their mission to keep the trail protected, and they got rid of a lot of the crime and things that had been building up. But of course, as all adventurers do, they got older. But Big Al, he had this imposing stature. He was very keen to keeping those away, and well, would you believe it or not, we are lucky enough to have the other one. So Al, he was the sheriff of these parts, and Harbin was his deputy, and they held those titles for decades, and they were really known for keeping everything clear. And I know Harbin's gonna be disappointed to hear about this goblin attack on his dear friend Gundren. It's gonna be disappointing for him. Alright, here it is. 10 gold each. Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. And you say Harbin. You reference Harbin Wester?
Harbin Wester, yes, of course.
I was under the my information. It is old, but I was told he was a fat, pompous old fool. People can change, yes? Hit the counter and walk on out.
You don't even give him a chance to respond?
Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah,
silenced
the
him
moment
too,
he
you motherfucker?
No, not yet.
I was gonna make the joke. The moment he starts talking, someone's cast silence again.
Silence.
Just gonna burn all my spells.
Poor Harbin.
Well-
Harbin didn't do anything wrong.
People
Everyone
can
knows Sildar's a spy.
people can't change.
Yeah,
I guess.
of course,
I mean,
sure.
age does that. I'm a little bigger around the belly than I used to be too. Alright, anything from the shop for anyone?
Yeah, the only thing us will be getting is for 50 foot of rope to replace the one that the goblins messed up. And trying to decide if I want to take any Russians or not, because I still have 5 on me, but I'm not, and I don't think I've actually subtracted any since we started.
Yeah, so I don't really, I don't keep track of that as much. If you as a player want to, I'm totally okay with that, but I can't even remember what the damn ring was that Pedro got. I did find it in my notes. But that's the kind of DM I am, yeah. I know what it is.
Alright.
But you don't know what it is yet, but I do.
I know what it is.
Did I tell you what it was? Why didn't you let me know what it was?
I didn't realize you were asking. I thought you were being facetious when you told him you couldn't figure it out.
No, that's why I turned off my camera. I had to find my papers.
Oh.
That's why I don't throw anything away. I'm a hoarder of paper. Alright, anything else? So you're getting the rope, or you anything else that anyone wants? And you can just take it off of the 10 gold that you got.
I did send you a message in the thing.
Oh, okay.
Boris is gonna go ahead and buy himself 50 feet worth of rope and then 4 days worth of rations.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on rations for now and just keep a better track of how many I use as we travel.
We have a ranger. We shouldn't have to worry about rations.
It depends on what
I didn't take Goodberry, but
that
Why would you
Well,
not
I
do
mean, we don't
Goodberry?
need Goodberry. You hunt. You're a
No,
ranger.
she
You're supposed
doesn't.
to hunt.
She does
have you
not
seen
hunt.
Ashani show off her
If-
skills? It has not been very good.
like if she has Outlander background, she can keep everyone fed because of a Wanderer feat.
Mm.
Nope. I have the guard. I was it like town guard or something.
Yep, yeah, thought so.
City watch.
But yeah, I'm just getting the rope and what is it? Yeah, he would have retrieved pittance was used in the cave. Nothing else on this interest in. So yeah, nothing flash here.
Jackie, do you want to ask that to Barthen? Because he'd probably be able to give you some assistance. Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering, do you know where I could find a loop? I want to play.
I personally don't really keep those types of things on the shelves, but you know, Sister Gariel would be the place that I would check and see. You can find her typically carrying to the Shrine of Luck in the town square. She's probably retired for the evening, and as you all look, it has gotten dark outside at this point. But that would be who I would check with.
Okay, thank you.
Of course.
Still feeling a little weak. Maybe we should go sleep.
Stonehill Inn would be what I would recommend for that. The sleeping giant, I could not. You'll leave with fleas or something. I'm sure of it. But
Fleas?
Stonehill Inn is quite nice lodging. It's just down 2 doors down from here. And he gestures in that direction. It's also the direction that Sildar was walking to. Alright, well, thank you all for your purchases. Looks like I need to maybe invest in some more rope.
Thank you for your help.
Of course, of course.
So, shall we?
Yeah, let's
go to the
Let's
go to the
yeah,
inn.
let's see about getting some sleep.
So we're heading over to the inn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Assuming so.
All right. You all head into the inn. As you do, it is pretty quiet for the evening. There are a few people who are still kind of sitting in the tavern area. But of course, you do see at the bar is Sildar, and he is currently talking with Toblin. And as the group comes in, he's definitely feeling his spirits, and Toblin, there they are, the heroes. Let's hear it for them. And he raises his mug, and he, like, as he does, like, it's just splashing all over. Get a round for each of them, whatever it is that they drink. The little one, probably something not alcoholic, I think. She seems too innocent for that. Come join me, you all. Have a seat, I'm feeling, much better, it seems. I probably shouldn't let myself go quite as much, but that was a long trip, it seems.
I'll
Take
give him a hug.
seat.
And say, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank you, little one, thank you. As you all approach and sit, or, Toblin looks to the group, and as he does, what can I get for everybody? What is it that you are looking for? And he is a younger man with dark brown hair, a nice full beard, and he's standing behind the bar counter and begins grabbing mugs, ready to start pouring into them.
Yeah, as we just go, just hey, water please, and whatever food you reckon's good.
Yes, let's see what's on our menu for tonight. Water, any other drinks or anything for anyone?
Ale, please.
I'll have some water.
Water,
I'll take
ale.
a water.
Lots of water. If you guys are not feeling as rough as my friend not Gundren, Sildar here. As far as food, we don't have much, but I can we can put together some meat and cheese and bread if you'd like.
That sounds nice.
Alright. Trust me, I am not picky.
I believe we might. I guess I should check. We've been closing down the kitchen a little early. It hasn't really been too busy here. Let me take a look and see if we still have anything warm on the stove. He gets the drinks for you all and places them in front, and as he does, he walks to the other side of, there's like a wall up, and he goes behind back. He comes around, not fully, he just kind of pokes his head out, and he says, there is some stew that I could heat up. It would just take a few minutes, or I can go ahead and make the plate with the cheeses and meats and bread. Alright, I can do both, too, whatever the group prefers.
Well, I don't want you to trouble yourself.
No trouble at all. A friend of Sildar is a friend of mine. And who would be next to Sildar? I know Sunset said that she gave him a hug. Anyone else that would be near Sildar?
Don't actually know where Ron would sit. Probably a little bit separated.
You hear anyone who's above, I think everyone in this group is above a 10. You hear Sildar, not loud enough for Toblin to hear, but you hear him kind of mutter a bit in his shrunken state. He's like, he means that Sildar is paying. And he kind of chuckles a bit to himself. It's Sildar's silver.
Oh god, he's one of those drunks. Gonna need to like handcuff him to a table or something just to be safe.
Oh God.
I'll wake up in the morning and go, why the hell do I have
It's
no
not time for the handcuffs yet.
You've got to get a few more into him before he wants to do that.
No rope
Yeah,
burns.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Drow, only currently right now for the handcuffs, sorry. At least for that use.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. As Bruce said, in regards to food, real quick. Would you ever tell me a place where I can eat this in private? Don't really like taking this off with other people around. And he does like motions to how his sort of Rob's Hood thing he has.
I
Still don't know what to call that bloody thing.
I mean I don't want to be rude in this suggestion, but there is a it's a staff table around on the other side. Once I get everyone served, you're welcome to go and take a seat there. I wouldn't imply that you're a servant or anything, but that's the table that's available.
Yeah, table's a table. As long as I have enough privacy, I'm happy.
I'm the only one that's still here. I sent the barkeep home already. That's usually up front, so once you come back out, I'll know it's good for me to go back there. Or I'll give a little holler before I come around the corner.
give a little whistle?
Thanks. It's much appreciated. Yeah, and Ashton has his head ducked down a bit, shy, kind of embarrassed asking about it.
Alright, anything else that the group... did you all decide on what you were eating, I guess? So I know what he's bringing to you all?
Yeah, Ash would have said whatever's easiest for him. Whether
Yeah.
That's warming up for soup or whatever it was, I'll fixing up something.
How about I bring out some bread, so it's gonna get hard anyway, and I'll heat up the stew, that way we don't just have to toss it out. It goes bad pretty quickly. And he goes about heating that up. As you all are sitting, at the bar, Sildar is just, he's not quiet, but like he's not like engaged in conversation. He's drinking, and like every now and then like will make some kind of a remark and chuckle. Like it's kind of that thing where like his reaction to the situation he's been in is just to kind of let himself go, in the sense of like him sitting there drinking and just having a good old time. Looking around in the tavern, you can see that there are a few people, but like no one really stands out to you, and they are kind of quiet. There's like a small table that's sitting in the back, and as you get your food, though, somebody who initially didn't stand out comes over and approaches Solomon. Why does it have to do that? No.
It's funny that way.
It is funny that way. And as she approaches, she says, "Well, hello there. My name's Ember. What's yours?"
Really?
I am.
Please don't silence me yet.
He said, "Really? I didn't do that. I am Solomon Vapor."
I like the name. Well, you are the condensation to my evaporation, and together we could be floating on a cloud of water vapor.
Ooh.
You are. You are. trying very hard, my dear. Won't you please join us? What do you do here in town, other than the obvious?
I set your heart on fire. She's a fire genasi, just so everybody's clear.
Yeah, we picked
I
up
worked
on
it
that.
out. Worked it out for myself, funnily enough.
I've been holding on to this for 2 whole weeks. Looking and coming up with some steam pickup lines.
And
I'll
you-
be back real quick.
you have just been waiting
Smoking.
on another genasi to come through here.
Oh, no, sorry. I mean, I've been waiting on you my whole life, dear. But I too, I'm passing through. I'm not quite sure of where I want to be. I tried the likes of Waterdeep and Neverwinter and everywhere it seems in between, and somehow I've ended up here. And as you walked through that door, I suddenly felt this cool air wash over me, and I thought that this might be the reason.
Yeah, we're gonna insight check the crazy woman.
Okay, roll some insight. Why do they always have to be?
Yeah, she's telling
Full
the
of
truth.
ice.
She's just crazy into you, so.
Yeah,
Clearly.
Solomon, she is digging that water genasi feeling that put out my fire a few weeks ago.
Let's be. Let's remember, Solomon's like 50.
Okay, she's a really young-looking 45. I did say
Okay.
middle-aged when I typed in the prompt. This is, I mean, have you seen Sarah Jessica Parker compared to the Golden Girls? Like, 50's the new 30.
Solomon will look at her and goes, "Well, I'm very flattered, young lady. Why are you in Phandalin after being in the likes of Neverwinter and Waterdeep? Why travel to such a out of the way location?"
It can't just be that I would like to make a sauna with you.
Your Chat GPT seems really desperate.
Hey now. What are you saying?
Yeah, call it like I see him.
I mean, I don't really trust ChatGPT. I tried to get it to make me an answer key the other day, and it was like, none of these are right. And it was like basic metric conversion, but I didn't feel like doing the math myself. And I was like, but I know these are wrong, so I don't trust it as much. Well, she kind of leans in to Solomon pretty close, and she goes, I've been here. Yeah. I've been sent here to protect and see if I can assist in the problem that's been happening here in Phandalin. I received a letter from Darren mentioning some hooligans that are running amok, and the mayor seems to not be able to control it, so he thought perhaps and she motions to her table that our group might be of some assistance.
Please tell me there's like a halfling over there too, just because it, mirrors ours. Genasi, a little one.
There's whatever you want to be at that table, it's there.
I just
Sure.
thought it'd be hilarious if it was just kind of like almost like our table.
So you are a member of the Gauntlet?
I am. Are you familiar?
And like his shield's like down by his leg, and he just like kind of picks it up and shows it to her.
Yes, and she shows that she, instead of having like the symbol on like a shield or something, like she kind of
Has a tattoo on her cleavage? What?
yeah.
What do you got?
No, I mean she does have
Let's
a
be
tattoo,
honest,
but it was
yes.
not
She's
on
got
her
a tramp
cleavage.
stamp.
She
It's a
is
tramp
desperate.
stamp. She turns around and does
Oh,
a little
okay.
jiggle.
Yeah.
No, it was not. It was never going to be a tramp stamp. She was going to show on her wrist, but sure, for Ricky's flavor there, we want to say tramp stamp, we can.
That was Heather. I said it was in her cleavage.
Oh, my bad. It's everywhere. She's just all chatted up. Heather's also known about the bad joke for 2 weeks.
Yeah, you know, she wants you to know, but she's a believer in teal.
She's like, I need another tattoo. I'll just get the same thing.
Oh my god. This is going beautifully.
What?
So, sorry, bad joke. I was just gonna say,
Oh, you're good.
about wearing your 5 on your sleeve.
What ruffians are causing issues within town?
The Red Brand ruffians. We've only just arrived here this morning, and so we've just been kind of listening to the chatter amongst the townspeople and kind of walking about and getting a lay for the land. It seems as though they mostly stay at the Sleeping Giant. It seems is the tavern and inn that they frequent. And supposedly there's a large house or something that they also tend to dwell at, but I haven't quite figured out the best method of getting there. But I suppose we could condensate our way through.
That one doesn't track, but moving on.
That was my only original one. Stop.
It's better than that stupid evaporation one.
Heather, you are not going to be privy to any more information. I think the evaporation one was
I don't know. I
also
think
mine.
the evaporation was better than the let's make a sauna.
I am glad I missed that one.
Oh my god.
Yes, we can. We should look at visiting the inn in the morning. Just so you're aware, we were informed that it was full of fleas. So, bring your. He points at her hair. You bring your flames with you, and I'm sure they won't bother you long.
Between the water and the flames, how could they ever stand a chance?
Oh my.
Well, what brings you all in? I've shared for me, but you haven't shared. It doesn't seem fair.
We delivered supplies for a friend of ours, Gundren Rockseeker. And on that journey, we found Sildar, who is a friend of Gundren's, and Gundren himself had apparently been ambushed and assaulted and kidnapped by goblins. We were able to find Sildar here, but Gundren appears to have been taken to a castle that we believe is out in the woods.
That sounds quite like the opposite of a fairy tale. So I suppose you all will be busy with that and you won't be able to help with this red brand problem I've mentioned. What a shame.
We will have to see how long these things take. And, there's many levels we need to get to. This is going to be a whole thing of getting through to the rank. Treasure's the main priority here.
I don't know if you remember, we kept you all at level 3 until you hit 4 and then it was over. Going back in history.
Yeah, I remember.
But yeah, as to say, I'm pretty sure we're still on the contract or something with Silda, so if it requires us to help with our red brains, we can maybe handle it after.
The Red Brands are not a Sildar contract item. In fact, it's not even a contract. Darren just wrote to us and asked if we could come and investigate and see what we could figure out. And really, he was wanting to know who's in charge of the operations and what their motivations are.
Did she ever give us her name? Oh,
Ember.
sorry.
Ember.
Ember.
Very
Okay.
original.
I know I heard it, I just didn't
How
write
could
it
you-
down.
Possibly forget that.
Because I was
I
too
mean,
busy
it's a
stuck on
Pixar
Droop
character
3.0.
now.
I was just like, this is going to be the new Droop.
True. We will have to see as the day comes. There's possibly time. We'll look into it.
We also need
I still need to deliver a message to Darren in the morning.
We could go and visit Darren together, it seems.
Sure.
What time shall we go and visit?
8:35.
I'll be outside your door at 8:31.
So that means you're going at 7:30, right?
Yeah.
Shh, don't say it out loud. God.
She's just gonna burn the place down. Well, thank you for bringing joy to my life.
That's not how Genasi work, but sure.
Fireball.
Okay, I'm
Fireball.
sorry. I, create this beautiful trap and boop, I just...
Did you say
plop-
trap? Did you
Yes.
say trap?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I made
Yeah.
a beautiful
We
trap.
saw through.
No.
Saw through your trap.
I'm talking about the cave. The cave. I'm talking about the cave to clear that up. I made this beautiful
Oh, I'm
trap
sorry. I
in
thought we
you.
were still talking about Ember.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
I
what I
was
thought.
gonna say.
No,
But Ember's what trap.
I clarified. I'm talking about how I was like, oh, I definitely need to think about what would happen because they chose to sleep in the cave, and I really thought this through, but did not look at your spells because I didn't have enough time. And then you're like, oh, I just, boom, it's gone. Oh, thank you for making water, making it rain on my
I'm sorry.
parade.
I don't know why you didn't think the water genasi had create water.
I mean, I knew he would be able to do something, but I didn't think he would roll high enough to do anything.
The water genasi had create water.
It's fine. I have now gotten my payment for that. I had this moment to hear
With
today.
Ember?
With
Yes,
another
with
Did
trap?
Ember.
payment?
Yeah.
No, she is not. She is the one for Solomon. Together, they are going to make theme.
Sauna.
Yeah, we got it. They're gonna make a sauna. We got it.
Yeah.
Gonna warp boards.
Yep.
See? It was
Yeah.
way better
See?
than the
Hey, I can't help it. I'm not original, and I use ChatGPT to get through life now. I'm addicted.
Oh god.
I also like when I can tell it it's wrong and my code is not working. That's fun because I'm in those stupid classes. I'm like, this does not work. Anyway, back on track. Ember looks at you all and looks back to her group and, well, I suppose I should be exiting, but I will see you at 8:35. And she gives a little wink.
I should say, real quick, Amber. You and your group, you tend to travel a bit, yeah?
Yes,
would
we.
you have, would you have happened to run across a couple of people? A woman about yeah high, he emotions a little bit under his height, traveling with a kid, he covered up similar to me, being trying to find them.
I feel as though I most certainly may have, but that's a very vague description, and I'm not too certain. I mean, there was a kid in here today, for most of the day. It could have been perhaps that kid. I'm not too sure.
Yeah, but for women, she would have been wearing white, silver, and gold, and like I said, for a kid would have been.
Oh, Sister Gabrielle, she was in here earlier, and she was wearing white, silver, and gold.
No, but woman I'm looking for, her name's Foreign.
It does not sound familiar, but I will say I'm a little flushed right now, so I'm not in the most clear mind. I'm a little distracted.
Well, when you're less distracted, if you remember anything, do you mind telling me?
Oh, of course. I will keep an eye out as well.
Yep, thank you.
Well, I will leave the group be. It was a pleasure as always. As she is exiting, Sildar is still at the bar. He raises his glass and cheers. I think it is time I shall retire. Well, retire to bed, that is. It seems I never quite retired properly. And Sildar... Go ahead.
Here, I was about to make a joke where as soon as he says, it's time we retire, he just passes out at the bar.
I guess that's one way that we can do it, but I prefer to go to the bed. Toblin, see that my friends, as you put that, are taken care of, and I will see you in the morning. As Sildar makes his exit, Toblin looks at the group. Any refills, any more waters for the like of you?
Eight.
No.
Since drinking would require us to take his thing down, I don't think he would have yet. He probably would have been waiting for more food just to have it all then and there.
So food had came out and stuff, so, I
yep,
kind of assumed you'd eaten and came back around.
If that's the case, then yeah. Then yeah, I shouldn't be wanting refills at all.
Yeah, and so then Toblin looks to the group and says, so, are you the kind of adventurers that stop by and look at the board and leave, or are you the kind that stick around?
It's hard to
I believe we're
accomplish
still
the
here on
mission.
a job.
I understand that. It's just, it seems like we have adventurers come and they say they're going to complete something and they never quite end up making it back. And, the town doesn't grow the way that it should. I'm hoping to see the town grow. And so just before I invest in talking with you all and becoming friends, I just want to know what your intentions are for Phandalin. Are you passing through? Or do you think that this beautiful town is a place that you... And as he says the word beautiful town, one of the shutters, you just, hear it creak as it, then kind of fall... it doesn't fall off, but, is, barely kind of hanging on. Are you all here to stay around for a while, or are you going to be setting off in the morning, for instance?
I was thinking of my way to Icewind Dale.
Ah, that's quite the trek. It's pretty cold. I hear groups have gotten lost there and attacked by lots of owlbear. Almost took out a goblin once, I heard.
Goblins are like that. Wiry individuals.
No, that's the word I'd use to describe it, but okay.
I'm sorry, it's always, it's so rough on the kids when people come through and in and out. I apologize. Maybe it's been a long day. My apologies.
Good sir. And I'll use thaumaturgy to close the window shade again.
That's a little spooky. That was just open and hanging there, and now it's been shut. I don't know if I like the sounds of that. Next, we'll be having seances in here.
Okay, I cast thaumaturgy again, and I instantaneously open all the doors and windows.
Wow, what are you trying to do? Give him a heart attack?
At this point, yes.
Ash will cast thaumaturgy and close all of them.
I
Even
don't know if
better.
we wanted to start doing seances again. Last one didn't go very well.
Yeah, that would sideways.
Let's incite you.
Insight.
Is-
Us? I continue the truth.
No, he's not getting anything from you. He, like, as you are, doing his mind tricks, he looks to the other group, and he says, "Listen, I'm not here for these tricks. Go on with you." And he, asks for Ember and her friends to skedaddle. Because
All right, we should go to bed, people.
Just bring his attention back to us. If you were an assistance, sir, we would be happy to help. But probably in the morning. It has been a long day of travel in obstinate hunters.
Understood. It's been a long day here, too. I need to clean the kitchen, and I should, go to bed myself. I got a lot of dishes and things to do. Well, I will see you all in the morning, it seems. The little one looks tired. Do be sure, check in with, Townmaster Harbin in the morning. He will like to hear. I heard you all, and Sildar talking, of course, about the situation with Gundren. Make sure Townmaster Harbin is aware. He hasn't been quite himself these last few days, but there's been a lot of trouble with the Triboard Trail, and, well, I don't want to divulge too much of his and Ruth's personal business, but, they've been dealing with a loss, and I think it's taken a toll on them. But if Harbin was younger, he'd give this group here, he'd give you all a run for your money. He used to go up and down these trails. Him and Big Al, they were quite the pair.
Yep, 10 foot in the snow both ways, uphill. Yeah, we get it. Okay.
Not quite like that, but I'm sure you do. The young never understand the old, and the old never understand the young, it seems. All right. He shows you to your rooms, and you all retire for the night.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Do I get my AC back?
Yeah, because you're out of combat.
After- Oh, okay. So I've had it back. All right.
Yeah, it was 4 rounds of combat.
I'm sorry, somebody didn't mention that. Just said
No.
you feel weak.
No, that was you rolling the dice. Oh, I think it was whatever you. I can't. It might have only been a round. I can't remember what you rolled,
Right.
but the D4 that you rolled, that was how long it lasted. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
thought I had said how many rounds it was when I told you that. At least I was pretty sure I did.
I might be high. It's fine.
Hmm.
I honestly cannot remember.
I remember you saying roll a d4, and then
Yeah,
you saying
it's all good.
your AC is 2 less, and that's all I remember.
Yep, it's all good. So as you all are retiring and as we are getting ready to wrap up for the night, so anything that you like your character would be, like wanting to like do, process, whatever the case may be, moving to the next session.
Yeah. Here, with our rooms we have, is it separate rooms, shared rooms?
It is a small inn, so there would be 2 rooms available for the group. Because Sildar himself gets his own room.
So all the guys in one and me and Sunset in the other. Got it.
Yes, that's what I heard.
I was about to ask who's gonna be roomies.
Guys and girls. No.
Sounds fair.
I mean, we've only been traveling together for like 3 days, but I'm not sharing a room with any of y'all. Sorry. Except for
no.
Sunset.
Solomon's kicking all of you into one room, and him and Ember are gonna hang out in the other one.
I mean,
So what's my sex room?
we
Gonna-
are making a
No,
sauna.
no.
Okay.
No. They're just going to read stories.
Yeah, okay. Read story.
Hmm.
I bought
Anyway.
it for the
Yeah,
advertisement,
on
or the,
material.
for the
Oh my gosh.
articles.
So,
Okay.
before next session, are we going to start first thing in the... Are we talking about morning? Or are we talking about night? What are we...
Well, you... Let me see. I can decide this now.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hey.
Oh, that was an excited dice.
Ooh, that was a
Ooh, it was.
17. I don't know if that was good or not.
You couldn't see that, and it was not a 17. You all will be starting in the morning next session after
Okay.
taking a long rest.
Yeah,
So,
I'll
with that in mind,
probably-
Ash,
Yeah, he would be doing a quick little thing, kind of more privately before he goes to sleep, which is just lying back down on our bed, face up, and he pulls this little symbol out of his clothes, which is I crow's fist all wrapped up in chains, rub it a bit, just kind of mumble to himself, "Where are you?" and just puts it back away, goes to sleep.
okay. Very good.
Yeah, whether anyone else saw that, up to them. He would, like I said, he would be doing it a bit more privately, not being too obvious with it.
Right. Oboris would have tried to give the guy his privacy.
Yeah.
As for Oboros himself, though, he's gonna try to see who he could find to help shed some more light on what this ring can do, or like what it is. That sort of stuff. For resting, I guess.
Anyone else?
Did my thing go through? Or am I
You
muted?
did. Yeah, I heard you. I heard you. I was processing. Sorry. You're okay. So, Solomon, because I see it in your chat, because that was from you having done Detect Magic.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you tell Ouroboros about it or no?
Well,
I guess you wouldn't really know, would
You sent me what it was just so I could figure out which magic type it was. It's,
And it's no
abjuration.
magic type. We
Well,
found out.
Yeah, it's probably
Abjuration, I think,
yeah, abjuration.
is what we decided on.
I mean, I would tell him that it would be something that would possibly provide
Protection?
comfort. Yeah, but I mean, I could roll an Arcana on it if you wanted me to.
Sure, go ahead.
Sure. He's gonna go ahead and present Solomon with the ring and whatnot.
13. I don't know if that was any better than what you got.
I think I rolled a 10 last time I tried to check.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you would know that, while, wearing this ring, I'll give you part, I mean, you're gonna end up finding out everything, but before going to bed, so once you're attuned, Pedro, I will tell you what all you need to know for it, but right now, what Solomon can tell you is it's going to help with your AC.
Okay, alright, cool.
So let me grab that. And so you will find out. I'll go ahead and tell you since we're taking a long rest. It's a ring of protection. And you are going to get a +1 bonus to your AC and saving throws while wearing the ring.
Ooh, alright, hell yeah.
And there is that.
Not bad at all.
And I think if you do it on D&D Beyond, you should be able to add it into your inventory and attune to it.
And it should pop up, like, it should populate onto my...
On
character
Foundry.
sheet on Foundry,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that then.
Yeah, I don't have everything imported into Foundry because I'm trying not to have to pay for the higher tier. So,
Gotcha.
okay.
That's it.
Anything anybody else would be doing? I know we've got Ash and Burros. And really anything that you think in the morning, like when you wake up in the morning, that your character would want to go about the day doing.
I'm clearly going to deliver the letter to Darren.
Okay.
Cool.
Are you waiting for Ember?
No, I
Sure.
think he's specifically avoiding Ember.
Why? This is like, this is like from the gods, man. They're like, yo, Ember, perfect for you. So it says
Steamy
the right
romance.
I'll be sure to look up some more one-liners from ChatGPT for next session, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, delivering the letter. Anything else for Solomon?
We had one other mission in town. Talk to Whelan Alderleaf.
Mm-hmm. From Mia.
Yep. Which I totally remembered all on my own, and Heather didn't help with it all.
Told you I still have some notes. I took notes that one session I subbed in like 5 months
Oh my
ago.
gosh, guys, you weren't even playing yet. You were just subbing in for the bug.
The bug, yeah. What was his name? I'm
We
sure it's in my
lost.
notes somewhere.
It's in your notes.
Okay.
To be in character background.
Sure, it's in your notes.
I can't remember.
Here, here.
Drickle.
Drickle.
Trickle,
Yeah.
yep.
Drickle.
Yep. Okay. Sunset, anything for your character that you would want to do the next day when you all wake up?
I'm gonna find. Jackie doesn't remember the name. That Barthen mentioned.
Okay, Sister Garielle.
Yes.
Cool. And then Shawnee, anything that your character, well, that is the character, anything that Nishani would be looking for?
Tomorrow, not really, but before she goes to bed, I know what it is now, but she is gonna go see what that drow slipped her before they left.
Yeah.
Slipped her.
Yep.
There's just
Really?
all kinds of romance brewing, apparently.
Woo!
I mean, it won't
Seems
do her any
like it.
good, but
Hey, we just need to find someone for Burrows and Fight and Sunset now.
No.
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 Bookworm, is there anything that in the morning Ash would be setting about going for?
If there's time and what he'll just be practicing all these fighting forms and all these moves and what's.
Okay.
Yeah, gotta keep on practicing to its second nature, you know?
Okay. And then, Pedro, is there anything Ouroboros in the morning would be set on doing?
Yeah, he'd probably be sneaking off to, like, into the woods to do some, cult ritual stuff.
Okay.
ass crack it on, right?
Yes, the Ash Cracker
7
knows.
a.m.
Okay.
I was gonna say, wasn't it 9 a.m. last time? Oh, 10 a.m. or
No,
something?
No, it was 7 a.m.
It was 7 a.m.
Never,
All right.
never mind then.
Well, thank you guys for going through. I know that's not necessarily the funnest part, telling me what to do, but that definitely does help me for knowing how to prep, kind of, for the next session, until you all decide to chase after the hunter, and then I have to come up with something else. Yeah, if you tuned in, thank you all for watching. We will be back, not next week, but on if I'm good at math, the 16th. 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you are not already following, please hit that follow button, and we will see you all next time. And then hopefully it's not just us watching right now. There we go. You got your creature. All right, we will see you all next time.